Hey guys, what's going on? It is Justin from NASCAR HQ here, and today is a wonderful video that we're going to be doing today. I'm so happy to be bringing this to you guys. It's what we've all been waiting for, right? It's the start of the 2018 NASCAR season, and it all started today with not only qualifying for the Daytona 500, but also the Clash. And I will say that I watched both events to the 100% through, and both were very entertaining events. I hope you guys watched them as well. As for qualifying, which was first through the day, very, very good qualifying runs by a lot of the Hendrick drivers, also a lot of Joe Gibbs up there towards the front. Alex Bowman set it on the pole, taking over for Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88. So that was a really cool thing. I have a feeling a lot of fans down there were cheering for that 88 car and knowing that it's still going to be up front leading the Daytona 500. So that was cool. Denny Hamlin to his will be to his right in second place. So those two, barring any wrecks or anything they were to get into during the duels, they will be your front row come next Sunday in the Daytona 500. So definitely a cool day for them, especially Alex Bowman. Denny Hamlin has gotten so many front rows, never gotten the pole for the Daytona 500 though, so definitely going to be trying for that. As for the Clash, 75 lap sprint race, just for fun, really. A little bit of money involved there, but I started out Austin Dillon, led them to the green, and I will say one thing I noticed, big storyline, was that it's very hard with the new rules package and everything, new cars and everything. It is very hard to keep the lead. Like one thing in Darrell Waltrip, and one thing he mentioned is that in the previous setups, the driver leading the pack would be able to move lanes and get the lead very early on. Not so, especially during the first half of the Clash. A lot of lead changes, a lot of big moves as well. And if the Daytona 500 is anything like the Clash, then it will be very interesting to watch. Brad Keselowski came out the winner of the 2018 Clash, and I find it funny. He put it on Twitter and said that his crew chief drew last for his starting position. He said on Twitter that he was going to start last and finish first in the Clash, and oddly enough, he did just that. He started last and finished first in the Clash. So congratulations to him. And after on the last lap, they had a wreck, last lap crash involving Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Jimmy Johnson. I believe there were some others involved. I know Jamie McMurray, Kyle Larson. So yeah, Jamie McMurray wrecked on a previous lap. There was really only one controversial thing that really came out of the Clash, and that was Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s below the line pass, which he did have to serve a penalty for. For those of you that watched it, I want you to tell me: do you think that he went down to the bottom, or did Kyle Busch push him to the bottom below that yellow line? And from my interpretation of it, I will tell you, I believe after watching it, it appeared to be that Stenhouse went down below the yellow line himself, which would warrant the penalty. I believe Kyle Busch may have pushed him a bit further below, but the penalty was Stenhouse's nonetheless. So that's all I have for you today. It's going to be a great week. I'm going to be doing a video Thursday to follow the duels. Uh, so yeah, be sure to keep tuning into my channel for that. We're getting back racing, ladies and gentlemen. I've got a video Friday for the fantasy picks, for my advice on fantasy picks. So yeah, definitely a great week and great week to go back racing. So be sure to keep tuning in and race on.